No, don't turn yourself into a tree, you're so sexy, haha. Hello, my name is Zeri, and I'm going through a list of Apollo's love interests on this channel apparently. Previously, we have covered Cyrene and Hyacinthus, but this one as well, I would say it's the most well-known one. And Apollo's absolutely horrid in this story. I think it's quite easy to guess that Apollo is my favorite god, but that doesn't mean I'm excusing his actions or some stupid thing like that. No. I'm gonna cover the story how it is written in my source, which is Ovid's Metamorphoses, translated by David Raeburn, and that's it. No excuses for what's about to come. Now, let's find out the story of Apollo's first love together. The story starts with Apollo being full of himself, still, because he has just slain the python, the big serpent. He notices Eros, the god of love, how he is drawing the string on his bow. Jokingly, Apollo says to the gods to stop playing with a grown-up weapon, especially a bow, because that's his thing. Eros should have like a torch or something, not a bow. And Eros did not like that. He gets mad, flies away, and draws 2 arrows with opposite effect. One is to ignite passion, which he shoots into Apollo, and the other one repels passion, which he shoots into a beautiful naiad named Daphne. As soon as that happened, Apollo wanted to love. But Daphne wanted the exact opposite. She didn't desire a husband or a lover. She preferred the forest and the freedom. So, even though she did have many suitors, she declined all of them. Her father, the river Peneus, kept asking her when she will give him a grandson. But after she begged him to be just like Artemis and live a virgin, he allowed her because Zeus allowed Artemis, and so he should too if he wants to be a cool dad like that. Sadly, that was not meant to be, as after that, Apollo laid his eyes on her and he fell in love instantly. As soon as Daphne noticed him though, she fled. Chasing after her, Apollo is calling to her that he is a nice guy, but she shouldn't run too fast, otherwise she could scratch these beautiful legs of hers, and he would not like that, so she should slow down, because he isn't just some nice guy, he is the one she should love. I imagine he's just chasing her through the forest and screams details about him to her like a dating profile, but Daphne didn't want him. She was terrified, and all of this made her run even faster. It was never meant to be a romantic story. Ovid described it as a greyhound hunting a hare, one of them racing in hope, the other one in fear. Apollo almost had her in his hands when Daphne spotted her father's waters and called out to him to help her, to change her before the god can take her, and so Peneus did. Her hair turned into leaves, her arms into branches, and Daphne transformed into a tree, a beautiful one at that, a laurel tree. Apollo tried to kiss the bark of the tree, but it still strained away from him, and so he proclaimed that if she cannot be his in wedlock, she should at least be his tree, forever adorning his hair, his lyre, his arrows, and the tree seemed to agree, nodding in the wind, but it was still just a tree. The end. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!